So this is Moirai. It's a free indie game, and there wasn't really much of like a description or anything of the sort. But I saw the tag psychological horror, which honestly is a joke that runs on Steam. Everything that like terrible games to get the psychological horror thing. But besides that point, it's so empty and mysterious and devoid of descriptions that I just have to take a look at it. I'm tentatively putting this under the spooky scary October thing, but it may or may not be actually a scary game, but let's take a look anyway. Okay, so arrow keys, the ASD movement. Talk to priest. My prayers go out to poor Julia. It's been a year since her husband has passed. She hasn't been seen all day. I imagine she is grieving. Do you mind visiting her at home? It's the house to the right as you leave town. Need to stay close to Mama, otherwise she'll worry that we've run off. Did you hear about the boy? Julia lost her son in the cave shortly after her husband died. Poor Julia. I will never let my boys out of my sight. And these controls are really hard to get used to. Sometimes Daddy let us pat the sheep on the head. They're so soft. These tank controls. Entered cabin. My uncle and Dad are out chopping wood to keep us warm in the winter. They should be home soon. Okay. Let's check out all the cabins. I heard there is gold in the cave, but I'm too scared to enter. They say there's a little boy that haunts over your shoulder. These controls. Up in here. That's the cabin I need to go to, I think. It looks like a lovely day outside. You should head out to the farm if you get the chance. Spend some time with the animals. Head on to the farm? Well, sure, I guess. There's a picture on the shelf of a wife, husband, and a young boy. I wonder where they are. Doesn't seem to be much else here. And I'm really not used to these controls. God. Let's go to the farm. We are in the farm. Read signpost. Farm. I don't know what I was expecting. Tank controls. Rotate, forward. Rotate, forward. Poke sheep. Bah. Bah. They're cute. So I assume I go into the barn. The door is locked. Okay, I guess we have to find the key. Let's stick to the path then. Rotate, forward, rotate, forward. To the cave. Pick up lantern on the stump. Talk to Lumberjack. My brother and I were chopping wood when we heard moans coming from the cave. My brother went in to investigate. He should have been back by now. I'm worried. Can you check in on him? There's a lantern behind you on that stump. Okay. Go to cave. Ooh, spooky. Hey you, come over here. Did my brother send you? Bless him. The moans are coming from further down. I'll go in where my sight's no good. You should take this knife. Who knows, you may need it. How do I use it? Oh, I've got strafing controls. I didn't even realize. Look left, look right. Tank controls. Strafe. 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 Strafe, forward, strafe, rotate. That's a lot of strokes. There is a book on top of this pedestal. It's labeled farmers. There's a list of names inside. XD, Will. Root name. Donald Trump. How eerie. Donald Trump? What are you doing in here? Okay. Very weird. Man. I really can't move these controls properly. Rotate. Forward. Okay, further down it is. Ah! A farmer approaches. Why do you have blood on your overalls? She's a monster. Don't listen to her lies. Why do you have a knife? I heard a moan. I need to defend myself. Let him pass. Alright, I will let you go. And he's gone. Oh boy. A choice? Strafe. No. There's no choice. Oh my. Erg, please help me. I'm in a lot of pain. I came here to end my life. My name is Julia. I want to see my child and husband in heaven. My husband was a miner in these caves. He spent days mining for gold, and then one day he found something. He found a golden nugget. I thought we could retire and be comfortable for the rest of our lives, but he didn't trust me. He buried the golden nugget to spite me. Then he disappeared. Everyone in the town heard about our good fortune. They thought I was rich. I was so ashamed that I couldn't tell them the truth. One day my son wandered into the cave. He wanted to find his daddy. He wanted to make everything better. But he never came out of the cave. I went to look for him, but I couldn't find him. Now it's too late. Now I have nobody. Will you help me? Will you help me end my life? Oh my. Oh boy. I'm not comfortable with this. I'm gonna get help. Leave me, you coward. Woman spurts blood at me. Okay. Good day then. Ah! A farmer approaches. Why do you have blood on your overalls? Why do I have blood on my overalls? I get to type something? Oh boy, why do I have blood on my overalls? Do I get to... Oh, does someone else get to read my response? Okay, let's contribute to that spooky atmosphere then. Okay. She's coming. Why do you have a knife? Why do I have a knife? Well, let's see. Cut. I get it. I heard moans. What have you done? She comes. Let me see what will happen to you. And that is where the story shall end, at least for now. It is up to the next player of this game to choose your fate, just as you chose for the previous player. Enter your first name. Oh! Okay. She comes. Enter your email address. Oh boy. We get a response? Okay. I'm gonna black out the screen for a second so no one sees this. You'll be let me load this up. You'll be emailed about your fate. Thank you for playing. Whoop. Thank you for playing. Storing outcome to database. Ooh. You know what? That is interesting. Now I know what's going on. Yeah, that's a really creative way to do this thing. I'm impressed. I'll probably append the follow-up once I get an email. So I'm gonna do a magic editing process where I cut to the next thing and whoosh. Oh, there we go. We actually got an answer. As you left the cave, you were confronted by a farmer called XXX1LL Illuminati 4X1T1XXX. They asked you 3 questions. The first question was, why do you have blood on your overalls? To which you responded, she's coming. The second question that was asked was, why do you have a knife? To which you responded, hush, hush, hush. The third question that was asked was, I heard moans, what have you done? To which you responded, she goes. After hearing your answers, XXX Illuminati decided to let you pass. This seems appropriate as you let the previous farmer Adrian walk past despite being covered in blood. And that draws an end to your involvement in the story. Thank you for playing. Oh, there you go. Moirai. Interesting little experiment thing. It was fun. Anyway, see you guys around.